Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I have to admit, it's been a hot minute since I've actually sat down and filmed. Obviously you guys wouldn't know that because I've still been uploading every week. I'm pretty sure I uploaded every week apart from 1 week last month, and that's just because I pre-film videos during this time of the year because school has been getting really hectic really fast. And because it's my final year in university, I have a lot of large looming projects that kind of scare the shit out of me. With all of that in mind, when I was trying to figure out a video idea for this week, I was trying to find something that was interesting but also at the same time wouldn't be too intense, and I think I've found the perfect middle, exploring the wild world of Etsy. This week's sweaty shoutout goes to Crystal Hologram, who sent this tweet that says Alexander Hamilton posing for the $10 bill. If you want to get a shout out for yourself, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, and then DM me your favorite meme of the week and you might get chosen. I'm pretty sure that Etsy is worldwide known, but just in case it isn't, for those of you who might not know what it is, it's basically one of those website marketplace kind of situations where people can host their own shop and they sell all sorts of things. I don't know about you guys, but the first things that I think of when I think of Etsy are like socks, stickers, knitting, like a lot of knitting. Considering all of that, I was under the impression, and I'm sure that a lot of people are still under the impression, that Etsy was one of those like wholesome corners of the internet where people just trade socks with each other peacefully. But it turns out I'm wrong. Like really wrong. Before we start today's video, I did want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is Raycon. Between listening to music, podcasts, and just editing videos in general, I spend a lot of time with earbuds in my ears, which means it's really important for the earbuds that I use to not only have good sound, but also be really comfortable. Raycon ended up sending me their everyday E25s, and these things check off every box for me. The earbuds come in a variety of different fit options, which means that they're super comfortable, and when you put them in, they look great, but they're also super discreet. They also come in a range of different colors and patterns to suit your style, and the compact carrying case that comes with the earbuds can actually charge your earbuds 4 times in a single charge. Personally, I'm a really big fan of these because between my laptop and my phone, if I was trying to make one pair of headphones work for both, I would need an obnoxious amount of adapters to carry around with me, but with just this one pair of earbuds, I'm able to seamlessly connect with both without wires. It's also nice that the fit options mean that the earbuds can easily fit in my apparently very uniquely sized ears. The best part though is that Raycon earbuds start at about half the price as any other premium wireless earbuds on the market, yet they sound just as amazing as other top audio brands you know. Their newest model, the Everyday E25 earbuds, are their best ones yet. With 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design that gives you a nice, noise-isolating fit. And it also comes in new fun colors. So if you want to check out Raycon for yourself, click the link in the description box to get 15% off of your order. And yeah, thanks again to Raycon for sponsoring. Now, let's get to the video. Now, my first awakening to the real Etsy was when I saw this tweet on Twitter by a user named Jane Nooch, and it's captioned, "Etsy remains undefeated," and the picture is of this shirt. "Coronavirus shall have no power over me in Jesus' name." Can you guess what's missing on the t-shirt? You're right! I genuinely could not wrap my head around the fact that there are 10 words on this shirt. Like, whoever made this shirt just had to make sure that 10 words were written correctly. Like, that was their only job. And they still fucked it up. There is also the small discussion to be had on what is actually on the shirt, which apparently suggests that you won't get coronavirus if you believe in God. Guys, come on, open the borders, bring back the NBA, all that shit. You guys are being ridiculous. The only thing we need to do to beat coronavirus is to just believe. But in the case that the coronavirus shirt isn't enough coronavirus-themed merch for you, they also have a mug that says "Coronavirus COVID-19 Future Survivor, an observation with a cup of tea." So between the cup and the shirt, what I'm gathering here is that we shouldn't be surprised when people start driving around with stickers like these on their cars. Unfortunately for us, both of these items have actually been taken off of Etsy, and I can't imagine why. But after seeing those 2 items and getting a little bit of a sneak peek into the weird shit that lives on Etsy, I wanted to check out the site for myself and see if I could find some other weird shit. And yeah, I definitely did. Made to order Coke Mouse. Taxidermy cocaine mouse with dollar bill on mirrored glass base. Choice of trim color. Movable, freestanding. Ratatouille, what have you become? Hey, it's me. Just want to give you guys a bit of a reality check here. You are in fact seeing a photo of a model rat about to do lines of cocaine, and yes, the product sold. I have so many questions. Like for starters, is that real cocaine? Like is that real cocaine, and is it built into the price? My apologies, the cocaine obviously isn't included. I'm so stupid to think that. I'm gonna be honest, I think that the cocaine is the least weird thing to be included if you're buying something like this. Like, just imagine customs. Like, you would much rather them open a box and it ends up being cocaine and they're like, okay, you're going to jail. And you're like, ah, damn, I'm going to jail. Versus them opening it and they just see a rat preparing to do lines with a dollar bill and you have to try to explain that. I am trying so hard to get into the headspace of somebody who would want to buy this thing. And the only logical, and I say logical very loosely here, explanation for the reason somebody would want to buy this is maybe if they were like a quirky party person and they did a lot of coke and they were like, hey guys, let's all do lines and let's give my model rat a line too. The weirdest part though is that the coke mouse is not the only one. There's a whole ass community of them. We have a mouse in a denim and floral dress, an elf mouse, another mouse in a dress, but this one is pink with a bow on it, a pumpkin mouse, a mouse that looks like he's from the cast of Hamilton, and finally, we have the most terrifying mouse, and it's the rat Joker. Someone is actually selling this for $154. The description is just as interesting. It says, beautiful mouse and Joker. The Joker mouse holds a map. Very neat job. He do be holding a map. Ideal for Joker fan and curiosity cabinet or unusual decoration. Mouse measures 12 centimeters. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. They're all real? How is this legal? I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna be sick. I think that now is a good time to admit that I did not know what taxidermy meant, and I just kind of skipped over the word because I thought it had something to do with doing taxes. In my defense, I saw the Coke Mouse first, and when I read Coke Mouse taxidermy, I thought that they were giving the mouse a backstory as to why he turned to cocaine, as in he used to do people's taxes, and then that went downhill because he developed a cocaine addiction. So it turns out that taxidermy actually means the art of preparing, stuffing, and mounting the skins of animals with a lifelike effect. Ew. How is this even legal? Like, how can you, send... Never mind, I don't want to know. I honestly don't know anything about the process of stuffing in general, hunting, nothing. I am no thoughts, brain empty on that, so if I sound like a dumbass right now, it's because I am. Yes. I'm kind of surprised that you can order a mouse like that, the way that you could, Amazon Prime a charger cord. All I know is that this is the kind of hobby that a suspect on Criminal Minds would have. Alright, moving on. We're gonna keep this light and bright with crochet shorts. You know what? At first I thought these were kind of weird, but the longer that I look at them, the more that I kind of like them. Like, look at how happy they look in those crochet shorts. He's radiating peace and comfort. I kind of want what he has. Okay, according to the description, the materials used are yarn and love. These crochet shorts are tons of fun, great for running, walking, dancing, or just wearing every day. These one-of-a-kind shorts can easily be worn by a man or a woman. Great for festivals, after the slopes, or for morning yoga in the winter. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of warming up to the idea of these shorts, but I don't think it's a situation where you choose the shorts, rather, the shorts choose you. Judging by the description, it seems that the demographic for these shorts are people who are primarily dancing all day or doing morning yoga or meditating. So it seems like the demographic for these shorts are either people who have reached nirvana or TikTok stars. The next item we're going to be looking at is a woodland nursery doll, kid shelf decor, baby shower toy, housewarming gift, plush art doll, soft toy, woodland doll, and stuffed hipster doll. And judging by that description, you're probably expecting a cute little doll with a cute little face and it's all soft and it looks really cute. No. This thing is terrifying. There is so much about this doll that scares the living shit out of me. This is exactly what I picture at the bottom of the stairs in the middle of the night staring up at me before it kills me. Apparently I'm in the minority on this one though, because people have been giving this item 5-star reviews, and one review says, soft and cute, Detailing on the face is sweet and well done. Have a collection of little guys like this, and it makes a great addition. Why would you have a collection of these little demons? Why? I do appreciate though that they did a little bit of a photo shoot to include more product photos. Like they've got stuff with twinkly lights and a candle to try to take away from the fact that when you order this thing, it's going to kill you in its sleep. Moving on from the creepy doll, I want to see something a little bit more wholesome and cute, which is why we're going to look at the dog dress couture sparkling mystic with Swarovski crystals that is being sold for over $8,000. She's serving though, look at her. She knows it too, look at her looking back at it. I really enjoyed that, that was a nice palette cleanser. But moving on, we're going to be looking at the Trap Queen Fetty Wap printed socks. I do think at one point in time, a very small group of people would have thought that these socks weren't weird. But now in 2020, why? My apologies, it seems that there isn't just Trap Queen socks. They actually have quite the roster of outdated socks. There's another pair that just says, #blessed, girl boss, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, way up, I feel blessed, YOLO, I am party trained, and hey girl. And they're $15 each. Or, hear me out here folks, you can get a corn scented ear of corn soap for only $10. I don't think you need me to tell you what's the better deal. Yeah, it's literally just a 3D ear of corn shaped soap that apparently smells like buttered corn on the cob. I'm noticing everybody is quite quiet in the review section, but they're giving 5 stars. Sounds like people are a little afraid that they like the corn soap. The next item is quite an interesting one. It is your face on custom men's boxers with red lips. This is a choice. There is so much about this that makes me uncomfortable. Like the amount of faces that are screen printed on there, the lips are making me a little bit uncomfortable too, but most of all, that crotch. I have to say though, this is quite impressive because literally every square inch of this short has been used to make the person looking at them as uncomfortable as possible. Obviously the main intention for these shorts is probably to be a gag gift, but you just know somebody bought these literally. Like you just know at least one person did. And that's unsettling enough. For the next item, unfortunately, we can't see the full picture. For some reason, when I click it, it only shows this little bit, but I think that we still get the point with what we're actually given, and it's a latex Dalmatian puppy costume. Oh, and by the way, it's over $2,000. There's also somebody else selling a plush rotisserie chicken, and in the description it says nothing about it being a dog toy, so maybe it's for the guy who bought this, but maybe also people just enjoy curling up with a plush rotisserie chicken at night. Or alternatively, if that's not your vibe, you can spend $114 on Logan 2017 Wolverine claws that are movie accurate and 3D printed. The best part about this product though is that one of the reviews only gave them 4 stars and they said, they're fine, a little expensive for what they are, which prompts the question if they were actually expecting them to work. Now I know that a lot of the Nicolas Cage items are a bit overplayed now, like most of them aren't even that funny anymore, but I came across one on Etsy that I think is an exception. Ladies and gentlemen and non-binaries, allow me to introduce you to the Nicolas Cage baby bib. It's like the Mona Lisa, no matter where you go, his eyes follow. Of course I couldn't resist Etsy's very niche t-shirt section that includes this shirt that says, I came, I saw, I had anxiety, so I left. 2 of the first reviews that show up under this shirt are 2 people saying that they're getting it for someone as a gift, and I just can't even imagine receiving a gift from somebody and you're like, wow, I wonder what it's gonna be. And you open it and it's like, thank you for this reminder that I have crippling anxiety. The last item we're gonna be looking at today is this t-shirt that says, let hate sit alone, and I think that the format of this shirt is quite consistent with what most cringy screen printed t-shirts always use, and it drives me insane. It is always the exact same format where they have the first couple words at the top written in a sans serif font, and then at the bottom, whatever they want to be the most dramatic is written in this exact goddamn font, and I can't stand it anymore. This damn font is on everything. I've never witnessed people so obsessed with one specific font in my entire life. It's on Instagram, it's on Twitter, it's on Facebook, it's on Pinterest, billboards, products, t-shirts for God's sake. Like, what is it about this font? I'm not saying that this font is bad or it's ugly, but it is so overused to the point where wherever I see it used, there's like this irrational anger that comes out of nowhere. I'm starting to realize that the only reason I included this t-shirt was because I mainly just wanted to ask you guys, why this font? Why is everybody so obsessed with it? Anyways, I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and exploring the weirder side of Etsy. If you did, feel free to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow me outside of YouTube, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which are both Aonso. I also have a second channel, which I will link in the description box, where I post more like lifestyle, vlog, beauty content. So if you're into that, feel free to check that out as well. But otherwise, I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.